What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday to you. We got break number 694 BD. 694, this is a case of select football blasters. It's a 20-box break. Let's get into it. Blasters, there's the first 5, second 5, third 5, first 5. No teams are open, J-Div. All teams got sold, my friend, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's look at the first box. We're looking for red, and blue prism shock die cuts, ultra rare zebras, autographs and memorabilia. There we go. Select, we're looking for zebras and snake skins, turbocharged. Alright, there we go. Yes, there can be autos. Not guaranteed. Autographs and memorabilia. Autographs and memorabilia. It says look for. There's no guarantee. I mean, if they got a memorabilia in here, great, but what I'm reading doesn't say any guarantees. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So, a mem in every box, or a mem, just a mem in the case? 38. In the case. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a mem in the case, but yeah. That wouldn't shock me if there was a mem or an auto per case. But I don't think we're going to be finding one in every box, you know. Okay, gotcha, bud. Alright, first box. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Turbocharged Bo Nix. There is a red, white, and blue of Eric Dickerson. Or red and blue Eric Dickerson. Chase Brown on the red and blue. That is Christian Watson on the red and blue. I have no idea, my friends. This is my first ripping of this. So I'm looking at it for the first time just like you are. Select Drake May on the Select Certified. We have a white of DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence, 123 out of 199. Die cut of Theo Johnson. Die cut Theo and Brock Bowers. Alright, that's our first box. Die cut. Nice white to 199. And 3 red and blues. Okay. Yep, we got numbered cards in here. We got the one just now, first box. I don't know, Billy, if the mems are redemption cards. I don't believe so. Only autos would be redemptions that I'm aware of, but yeah, red and blues are not numbered, no. Got a patch. Got a mem in this second box. Box number 2, we got a mem. Here we go. Adonai Mitchell on the select certified. Malik Neighbors on the number 1 draft pick. Caleb Williams on the turbocharged. Keon Coleman on the red and blue. Michael Penix, Brock Purdy. That's a die cut of Earl Campbell. Die cut of Earl Campbell. Red and blue of Rasul Douglas. And we have, looks like a rookie swatch. Rookie swatch. That is BTJ. BTJ on the rookie swatch for Jacksonville. Nice one for Jacksonville. That is not numbered. Not numbered on the swatch. Box number 3. We have another mem. Another mem. Zay Flowers. We got Xavier Worthy on the red and blue. Marshawn Lloyd on the certified. That's Taylor Rapp on the red and blue. Kareem Hunt. Josh Allen. That was Will Reichard Will Reichard, 96 out of 299. 96 of 299 on the brown. Lamar Jackson on the die cut. Lamar Jackson. And our patch is another rookie swatch for the Niners. That's Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall for the Niners. Two out of the first three boxes have had patches. Box 4. And 2 numbered cards, yeah. First 3 boxes have been solid. 2 numbered cards and 2 patches. There's a die cut of Darnell Savage Jr. Reese Hall on the red and blue. Bo Nix. Devontae Adams, Amari Cooper. There's J.J. McCarthy on the red and blue. On the premier level. There's DeMarcus Lawrence on the red and blue. Justin Jefferson. Box number 5. Yes. Box number 5. Jaden Daniels on the futures. Derek Singley on the red and blue. Kyle Hamilton. Brock Purdy. That's Howie Long on the purple. Howie Long on the purple. That is 141 out of 350. 141 of 350. Will Reichard on the red and blue. Die cut of Aaron Jones. You guys are bad. Now the really bad ones were the die cuts from the 2023 WWE Select. Those die cuts were so awful. All right, next 5. Next 5. Yeah, 2020 is nice. All right, box number 6. On Sunday, it's already in the store, guys. We're going to be doing Optic again. Optic blasters. Case of Optic blasters on Sunday night. That is Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Tremaine Edmonds. Marshawn Lattimore. Die cut of Pat Fryermuth. Jared Goff and Josh Allen. Box number 7. We got another patch, another rookie rookie swatch, it looks like. Levante David. Brock Purdy. Die cut Joe Burrow. That's Cooper Rush. Rookie. This is a rookie patch for the Cardinals of Marvin Harrison Jr. Rookie patch for Arizona, Marvin Harrison Jr. First round, 4th overall pick. Struggling with penny sleeves today, guys. Sorry. My penny sleeves don't want to work for me today. They're giving me the struggles. Box number 8. Yep. Yeah, that was a nice looking card. All right, box number 8. Here we go. There's Devon Veely. Rico Dowdle. All right, blah. So I washed my hands. Woo! How about for the 49ers, Bart Oates? Bart Oates, offensive lineman, on the auto. I washed my hands and I can't do anything with them. DeMarcus Ware on the die cut. Box number 9. If you were here, Blah, I'd be blaming you. Box number 9, here we go. That is Joshua Carty. Joshua Carty on the orange. That is $3.95 out of $3.99. $3.95 of $3.99. Jamal Charles on the blue and red. Jake Ferguson. Die cut of Brian Branch. That is Mike Evans on the blue and red. I don't blame you for everything, Blah. All right, box number 10. Looks like an orange cracked ice. No, maybe just an orange shimmer. Another one to $3.99. Looked like another orange coming. All right. Box 10. That's Andrew Van Ginkel. Baker Mayfield. C.J. Stroud on the orange. Orange Shock, 225 out of 399. Nice hit for Houston. That's on the club level. Devarion Overshown. Die cut is Joe Alt. Nice rookie die cut silver for the Chargers. Next 5. There they are, next 5. Yeah, these are nice looking cards this year. I think they did a really good job. Yeah, that was a nice C.J. Stroud. Alright, next 5 are on the table. This is box number 11. Box number 11. Alright, here we go. Box number 11. That is Boomer Esiason. On the zebra print, Christian Watkins. Christian Watkins zebra. Green Bay. There we go. This has been a really nice case. Really good case so far. Deion Dawkins. It'd be a great case if we get another one. Joe Anderson. Die cut is Kaiir Elam. Kaiir Elam for Buffalo. The Bills are just eating. The Bills are eating in this whole break. Box number 12. Box number 12. We got another patch. Another patch. Okay. It's our fourth patch of the break coming up. That is Chris Long. Chris Long on the blue and red. Hufunga on the red and blue. Our die cut goes to the Arizona Cardinals. That's Tip Riemann. That's DK Metcalf for the Sea Chickens. And our rookie swatch goes to the Bears. Bears rookie. Of Rome Odunze. Wah, wah, wah. Not bad, but we definitely wanted Caleb. All right, box number 13, lucky number 13. All right, box 13, here we go. Will Anderson Jr., Kendrick Bourne, Kamari Lassiter, that is a die cut of Brian Anger, punter for the Cowboys. Blah, you don't need to be apologizing to the Seahawks fans. You know they're the Sea Chickens when they're in my room. Yeah, that was definitely not a lucky 13. The Seahawks are Sea Chickens whenever they're in my break. We got a green. Looks like a green wave. Or a green shock. So box 14. Looks like another numbered card on the green shock. All right, here we go. 14. That is Jameson Williams. George Kittle, who Rob Gronkowski named the best tight end in the game right now. Calvin Austin III. Our die cut is Olu for the Jets. Olu. For the Jets also, that is C.J. Mosley on the green shock to $4.99. 49, father-daughter. 49. You needed to add an extra 9. Yes, typo. That's right. I understand. Oops. I forgot the 9. I forgot the 9. That's what it is. I love it. I love it, father-daughter. That's great. Shoot. All right, box number 15. Third quarter. Here we go. The end of the third quarter. Can we score a touchdown? Can we score a touchdown at the end of the third quarter? Let's go. Here we go, my friends. There's Rashad White. Malik Willis. There's Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Hunter Henry on the die cut for the Patriots. And behind that we have a purple. I think purple's $2.99. Oh, sorry, $3.60. Purple to $3.60. Mike Allstott. $2.73 out of $3.60. Is Mike Allstott a Hall of Famer, guys? I can't remember. Did he get in the Hall of Fame as a fullback? I do not remember. Definitely one of the best fullbacks ever to play the game. I mean, Juszczyk's great, but all right, here we go. Box number 16. We're going one at a time on the last 5. One at a time on the last 5. He's not in the Hall of Fame. Thank you, Billy. He should be. He was one of the pioneers for that role. Kamari Lassiter, Will Anderson, Brett Favre. Brett Favre on the die cut. That's going to the Jets. Jets. That is a Evan McPherson on the Brown. Brown is to $2.99. That is $2.71 of $2.99. Can I sub? What does that mean? Oh, can we submit? Yeah, go to our breaksandtakes.com. We have a submission page, XD. We have a submission page on breaksandtakes.com. Bryce Young on the blue and red. Bo Nix, J.K. Dobbins. There's Jahan Dotson. Patrick Mahomes. That is Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith, Baltimore. Box number 17. No, I know. We do submissions to PSA on our website. Tyler Guyton on the die cut for Dallas. We do PSA submissions on the website breaksandtakes.com for PSA. I wouldn't sell any Cooper Flag yet either, my friend. I was shocked that Con Canoopel went fourth. Joey Bosa. We got a patch in that one. Got another patch coming, guys. There's Lamar Jackson on the red and blue. Eric Armstead for Jacksonville. Can we get the Colts a patch for father-daughter? Let's see what we got here. Let's see the patch, guys. Here we go. We got Herbie, Phillip Rivers, Najee, rookie for the Bears. This time it's Rome Odunze again. Rome Odunze, second patch for him. Second patch. Box number 18. Box number 18. Die cut is Sam Darnold. Blake Corum on the certified. Lamar Jackson. This one's on the club level of the red and blue. That is Justin Fields as a Steeler. There's Jared Goff. Had a certified quorum just now. Jaden Daniels on the rookie base. Joe Burrow on the die cut. Another Joe Burrow die cut. That's two. Brian Urlacher. There's Harrison Smith for the Vikings. Blake Corum on the rookie base. Jalen Hurts on the blue and red. Yeah. You can't all be good. Got a purple Brock Bowers. Number 89 on the numbers, Cedric Tillman. Purple to, what is this, $2.99 I think? DK Metcalf, $3.60. Jeepers creepers. Could these numbers be any weirder in any different order or anything like that? I mean, the numbering on this set makes no sense whatsoever. The colors, the numbering, all of it. Alright, last box. Can we get one more auto? Can we get one more patch? One more zebra, anything. Box number 20. Box number 20, here we go. Die cut. There we go. Mo Alley Cox for the Indianapolis Colts. Mo Alley Cox. XDZ, what's up? There's your shout out, my friend. Caleb on the base. Yeah, that name is crazy, right? There's Bucky Irvin on the throwback uniform. Nice. Red and blue Bucky Irvin for Tampa Bay. I would use my middle name. We got a green to $4.99. Braden Fisk, rookie. For the Houston Oilers, there's Earl Campbell. That goes to Tennessee Titans. There's TJ Hawkinson. And we got one pack to go. Do a recap after this. And our last red and blue is Ivan Pace for the Vikings. Ivan Pace. Alright, recap time for y'all. Alright, our red and blues. We got, I'm just going to go through them. I'm not going to read the names, you guys. I'm just going to run through them. Alright, our die cuts. 20 die cuts, here we go. Mo Alley Cox, Indianapolis. Joe Burrow, the Bengals. Joe Burrow, the Bengals again on the two different designs. We have Concourse, and this one is the club level. Sam Darnold, Tyler Guyton, Brett Favre, Hunter Henry, Olu, Brian Anger, Tip Riemann, Kaiir Elam, Joe Alt, Brian Branch, DeMarcus Ware, Pat Fryermuth, Aaron Jones, Darnell Savage, Lamar Jackson, Earl Campbell, and Theo Johnson. Our numbered cards, these are to $4.99. We got Earl Campbell and CJ Mosley. To $3.99, we got CJ Stroud and Joshua Carty for the Rams. To $3.60 on the purple, Mike Allstott, Howie Long, and DK Metcalf. To $2.99 on the brown, we got Evan McPherson and Will Reichard. We had 1 to $1.99 on the white, DeMarcus Lawrence. Our patches. Okay, on the rookie swatches, we have, well, let's do it this way. On the select rookie draft selection, we have Marvin Harrison and Rome Odunze. We also had Rome Odunze on the select rookie select swatches. We had Ricky Pearsall for the Niners and Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jaguars. We had one auto, that was Bart Oates for the 49ers. And we did get a zebra print, and it was Christian Watson for the Green Bay Packers. There's your break, my friends. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you all next time. Have a great afternoon. Peace.